Jesse's going to come down and do that. Jesse's got a hat on. Like, I will take my hat and go work on some microchips. I'm going to hang out with Frankie. Just chill with Frankie, the drone, all day. It's a good day. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Stardeus, where I'm going to be rich, rich, rich. Rich beyond all possible dreams of avarice. Money, money, money. Me, me, me. Because we have found ourselves a spot where there is uranium just kicking around, just doing nothing, just sitting there, being uranium. Nobody has claimed it. It's right here for the taking. Oh, did I mention the silver too? Oh yeah, there's silver here as well. Silver and uranium, just right here. Just waiting to be taken by me. Me. Money, 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 money. So what that means in the meantime is we are not moving. Barring some sort of catastrophe, we are staying right here. Madeline, Jesse, get comfy. We are not going anywhere. What I can do is maybe, use this time to do some more sensible research. Things we actually need, rather than spending my money on rubber ducks. So first things first, we're mining the silver. Let's make sure we're making that into ingots. So what are we doing right now over here? We are indeed doing that. Good. So I set that up the last time for us to be doing silver ingots over here. Great. That's exactly what I want. Let me go down to my brand new crafting area down here and see what's going on. Okay, so we need to wire A to B right here. My core fabrication bench is here. Gears, transistors, what are you doing? Copper wire. So you need to do the fourth thing. What is that? Show me that. Gears, copper wire, microchips. Right. Okay, so we need to be doing microchips over here. Microchips? Microchips. So that is transistors, silicone wafers, and plastic. Okay, so I'm probably going to want another bench for silicone wafers right now, but for right now, try assembling these. Batches of 10, and let's do, say, could we maybe get 40 of those at any given moment? Okay, so going back to my crafting area here, I need more benches, obviously. Let me put, just while I happen to be looking right at it, let's put a lit floor, say, down here. That will be in, it's just out of range of that thing, but it won't be out of range of this thing. That'll be fine. And then let's set up some more crafting benches. So how about there's one here and one here. So peeling off of death bots for a brief moment, because I'm very, very focused on death bots. What else could I be doing? Like computing stuff. That would probably be a really, really important thing to know. Let me just peel over to construction here. Glass structures, floors, advanced relocation, habitation glass, and that goes down into reinforced structures, which sounds very, very important. I should probably have those. However, I'd like to get into the memory idea. So I could get into, right now, the memory module. That's in 1 exabyte. Is that a real term? Does an exabyte actually exist? How does that compare to what I've got right now, the basic memory thing? Where is that? Wait, okay, up here, disk storage. That's 8 zettabytes. These aren't real, right? How many zettabytes are in an exabyte? Those aren't real things, right? I know, like, there's a gigabyte and, like, a megabyte. And then there's K. I don't know what K is. K, yes, I am old enough to remember when K is how you measured storage and memory in a computer. I used to own a computer that worked in K. No, seriously, kids, ask your parents. You could basically do like 2 pages of text and that's it. Your PC was locked out at that point. It was a glorified typewriter. But yeah, so I understand K and M and G. I don't know what E is. I'm going to research it. How much is this going to cost? It's going to be 6 disk space. I've got 10. But I need this to get this so I can make more of that. So we're going to do something sensible. We're actually going to unlock that. And then what does that actually take to build that? Titanium plate. Ooh, an improved microchip. Not sure how many of those I have. Some gold wire and some plastic. Okay, let me do this. Right now, I have 336 out of 340. If I put one of those up, how does that expand what I've got going on right now? So there's my 1 EB thing. Put that up, say, there, and call me when you're done. Also, do we have any of the upgrades left that I could slam into any of these? Do we, No, I don't have any available right now. I might be able to make some more of those. I'm not sure. 206 silver. 206 silver. The only downside of this system is that there's like only one trading post and I've already taken all of their money. These are done. So let's get you all connected up over here and over here. What I'd like to see you guys doing is probably silicone wafers. Those are pretty darn handy. I've got 73 right now and 176 silicone. So I don't specifically need it right at this moment. I also don't necessarily need plastic. And I indeed have 5 handguns kicking around. Hang on. Get off the crafting and important computerized things. Amaya, grab a gun, stand post. How do we do that? Oh, you've already got one. Oh, good for you. Where is Project? Project, come here. Because you used to have a gun, and now you have a knife. That is terrible. Could you please equip? Now, why can you only do a knife? I'd swear you had a gun before. I'd swear you did. Zippy Boop, how about you? You're amazing. Oh, you've got a gun. Zippy Boop has just chosen to arm himself. This is why you're the star of the show, Zippy Boop. You're like, hey, there's a gun. I'm going to grab that. Probably going to shoot someone in the future. Does anyone not have a gun? How about Fowler? Fowler, come here. What do you have right now? You have a knife. Okay, why don't you get rid of that? Wait, why can't you unequip that? Oh, it's low AI, not going to obey my orders. Oh, I don't know. When you feel like it, I guess, Fowler. I'm sorry you're having a bad day. Jesse, would you like to be armed? So could you unequip that? Oh, you also have low AI. Yeah, I should probably look at that. It's literally right here, Dave. Do I have what I need right now to make some of those discompression things? So discompression upgrade is, yes, I have all of those. Why don't you just make a few? Just make like 5 of those. And then, as always, call me when you're done. So don't worry about that. Just do 5 of those, please. And then we'll pop those in there. That'll get my research stuff back up to snuff. Oh, did you guys do the thing? Hang on. I noticed my little pop-up just went away there. Nope, we still haven't worked on that yet. I'm going to call the team back. They've got 246 silver, just to give them a little R&R. They've been mining for many, many, many game days. So let's just give them a little time off. Chill out. Again, we're not going anywhere. This is all fine. I'm just going to sit here and make so much money in materials that I can sell to other people. How are we doing on... Yeah, we're smelting the silver ingots right now. Good. Excellent. How many... Okay, I've got 1 improved microchip right now. That's less than I might like. Quite a bit less than I might like. Everything else is looking broadly okay. We'll get on microchips eventually. Crude oil, I've got a lot. Petroleum, I'm doing pretty well in. I don't care about hats. It may surprise no one to know. Plant fibers, log, coffee beans. We could be making more coffee. I'd be okay if we were making more coffee, although we have 16 cups of coffee kicking around. That's not bad. And then what else have we got here? Alien datoids. Great. Alien eggshells. What the heck I should be doing with those? Also, now that I just happen to be looking at things in general, ooh, we're a little low on ice. We should probably find another ice deposit and mine that out a little bit. I have 30 silver ingots. And they apparently sell for about 1.28k. That is pretty sweet. And 807 pieces of silver just sitting around doing nothing. This is fantastic. Uranium 458. I'll probably send the team out to get some more uranium. I think that's actually going to sell better than the silver. I'd like to do, if I remember to do it today, which I probably won't, I'd like to do a little experiment with the factions, in that the last time we traded, our rep with them went up microscopically, it must be said. It was like 0.00 something percent, but it did go up. They like us just microscopically more than they did the other day. Also, while I'm looking at this, let's put a wall in there. Let's double wall that up. Make sure that area is nice and airtight. So I'd like to do, if I think of it, I probably won't, because it's me, and I'm going to get distracted by death bots and handguns and uranium and things. I want to do a bit of an experiment with factions. 3 things. Here's my hypothesis. So when you're forming a theory like this, one would have a hypothesis. Here's my hypothesis. We could encounter 3 different types of trading. We could encounter a trade where the other faction made a high profit. we could encounter a trade where we made a high profit, or one where we kind of broke even. You know, a little of this, a little of that, but it just kind of evened out. I want to see if any one of those three increases my reputation. My hypothesis is that if the faction makes a high profit, they will like us more. Whereas if we make a high profit, they won't like us as much. The battery is malfunctioned. Can we okay, Killer Mark's already there. Killer Mark's just shut down. Never mind. Killer Mark is out for the count. Could we repair whatever the problem is over here? I think we might have done it. What are we lacking materials in? Silicone. Do we not have enough silicone? That's entirely possible. Now, I know we're lacking silicone wafers. Oh, we're not making the silicone wafers. Okay, that's the problem there. Although we did finish doing those upgrades. Okay, so I need you again to be going back to silicone wafers. We've got some silicone. You can go away. Do it in a batch of 10. Let's try and have, say, 50 silicone wafers at any given point. So that's my hypothesis with the factions. We'll see if it plays out. I would really like to run that little experiment. I'm sure I could just wait for the comment section to tell me, but haha, joke's on you. I record these many times in advance. So I'm usually several episodes ahead by the time you've left a comment on something. It's not that I am not looking for the comments. I love your comments. Please keep them coming in. I do read each and every one of them. It's just that I really enjoy playing Stardeus. So when I am finished with one recording, I want to jump back into another one just because I'm having a lot of fun playing it. Now, how much, without putting in any of those upgrades, how much did that increase my storage space? Not at all? That can't be correct, right? Isn't that the whole point of this? Isn't that why I unlocked this? What? I'm a little fuzzy on that one. If I hit details, what happens here? That just shows me that shows me what we have unlocked. That is things that we have remembered. That can't be right? Do you need something from me? You need, like, I don't know, anything at all? Memory module, 1 EB. And you're 8 ZBs. I feel I should have more memory than this. Are you somehow, like, not linked in to the ship's computer? But the rest of you are, right? Yeah, you go right to there, but you're somehow linked in. Huh. Is this not what I think it is? Disk module, memory module. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what a memory module is. Unfortunately, I'm not going to see that comment for many weeks to come. Well, while we're here, why don't we just start throwing in upgrades? So we made 5 of them, so go ahead and do that, and we'll just kind of keep plugging these in until I run out of upgrades, which will be in 3 more upgrades. So install that into that, and that into that, and then I'll just wait a few weeks until the comment section tells me what I did wrong. Everything seems to be going fine down here. These guys are all finished with what I had them do, but I'm disinclined to change that. I'm just going to let it as is. Ooh, you know what I will do for you guys? I will put in some more furniture there. So I will put in the things where you sit down. Chairs. That's the term you're looking for there, Dave. A chair. So put in a chair there and a chair there. And that way you can be nice and comfy while you're working on the crafting benches there. How are you guys doing it? Let's send out the team again, because I'm very excited about the money situation. Let's go back to uranium. We were having fun with that. So launch an expedition. Yeah, you guys are all ready to go. Freya will hang out with you. Launch that expedition. All the uranium, please. And then what station was around here? Again, I basically just went and took all of their money. I have all of their money. We're in Gorin. Okay, I seriously need to write that down. Gorin is just, I'd like to say it's a gold mine, but it's not. It's a silver and uranium mine. And I don't plan to ignore the iron and copper either. Those are some very base materials that we use all over the place. So I will send a team out to get that too, but not right at the moment. Let's focus on the amazing amounts of money that I'm going to make right now. How are we doing in the old research department? All those upgrades should be in right now. 336 out of 360. I'm very fuzzy on this. Obviously, I've completely misunderstood what a memory module is. I assumed that would increase my disk space, increasing the number of concurrent active tasks. Is that maybe helping with the whole CPU issue? Because it does come from CPU. Maybe that's what I'm misunderstanding. Maybe I just helped the CPU. How about memory compression? Fast compression, upgrade the memory module. Yeah, okay, that's the thing that I don't understand. So I don't necessarily want to do that. What I probably need is this improved disk. That was probably it, right? Yeah, I think I've completely bungled this, but I can get this. I mean, I can have this right now. Go ahead and do that. I don't think I have the improved microchips. That's the problem. Show me where improved microchips lives, please. Improved. No. And not improved CPU. That's over an improved assembly, and I can have that today. I can walk out of here with an improved microchip. One microchip, some gold wire that I will now learn how to make. And what does that actually take? A gold ingot. I was just hoping it'd just be flat out gold. Dang. I don't got a lot of gold ingots. I can make gold, though, out of rocks. In fact, that's the only thing this system is missing is rocks. It's unfortunate. Well, and ice. Ice would be good, too. And carbon fiber. Okay, get this. This is so not a death bot. But I think it's important. Now, go back over to my computing Hughesy McWhatsit here. So, computing, disk module, 24 ZBs. Gotcha. So this is 3 times bigger. Oh, what? People, I don't have time for this. This is 3 times bigger than what I'm working with right now. So barring the upgrades that I put in, because I'd have to account for that, I could put one of those in and take 3 of the other things out. Okay, Simon, what's your deal here? Simon, you are a 39-year-old female who assembled sandwiches, was a nanny, and also took time out of a sandwich assembling to assemble sandwiches. You are wicked into sandwiches, and I kind of dig that about you. I get a good vibe off of you. You're like, my life is sandwiches. I am dedicated to the art of the sandwich. I'm gonna hold you in abeyance right now, but I like what you're bringing to the table. It's primarily sandwich-based. Olympia, what's your deal? You were a monk, a cat entertainer, and a scout camp manager. You're into expedition, and you love doing it. You're into cooking and cleaning, and you love doing that. You have a point of mining. You have a broader range of skills right now. You love shooting. I have guns. Emery, you're going to be hard-pressed to beat Olympia here, but what have you got? You're a homeless cage fighter. Okay, I mean, not bad. And you're a technophile. Your AI alignment is plus 33%? Oh, because you're a technophile. You're not technophobic, you're technophile. Okay. But your broad range of skill is not as broad as Olympia. Just carnivore. That's fantastic. You're going to love it here, Olympia, because we eat so many people. So when you say carnivore, you're not opposed to cannibalism, right? Because that's basically our only protein source. Is people. So people land on our ship and then we kill them and eat them. So long as you're on board with that, you can join the team. So select Olympia here, and Olympia will immediately run off to the med bay, which is good because I need to put together some kind of room for Olympia. Okay, how the heck am I going to make that one happen? Let's move. Okay, let's move this to... Where's the door? The door is there. Okay, so move this to here. That can stay there. Move this somewhere else, like here, over to there. And then, I know I probably don't need... What are you attached to right now? Oh, you're attached to that. That's actually wicked important. Could you attach to that? No, you're kind of jacked out. You're also attached to that, though. So I don't actually need this except for my mega thruster. But that's not going to reach to the mega thruster. How about we relocate this? Relocate this over to here? No. Stop what you're doing. And then start it again. No, Madeline was already on it. Madeline's like, I will do this right now. Madeline, I wasn't even firm on that. Wait till I actually, let you run free. How about we put this over here? Is that going to be borking anything? No, that should be fine. And then I can tie that into the mega thruster. Madeline, you want to grab it again? Yeah, you're off. Madeline loves moving things. It's like her whole jam is moving things. Why do we have a reactor efficiency upgrade up here? I should probably just build another reactor, because I think all my reactors are already as reactor efficiency upgraded as they're going to be efficiency upgraded. Okay, focus on literally anything but what you're talking about right now, Dave, because it's all a bunch of nonsense, isn't it? So let's get a wall, and then a door, wall, door, vent, wall, wall. I may as well keep the light switch in there. So door, and then vent. Where's vent living? Okay, vent there. Okay, and then I can do the same thing here. So I may as well get another bedroom going. There's no reason not to. So let's do door and vent, and then a bit of wall there. Okay. Somebody put all of that nonsense together for me. So back to my memory issue up here. So where was that? That's in computing, right? The 24ZB. Put one there and there. I don't think we actually have the materials for that right now, but I'm going to go down and see if we can make some improved microchips down here. So silicone wafers, you're probably pretty good on that right now. So don't bother with that. Let's do improved microchips. So what have I got? I don't have a lot of microchips, or indeed gold wire. How much gold wire could I theoretically put together? Hang on, I've got 40 gold wire. Oh, because you were looking at what it needs, not what you have, Dave. Yeah, actually, you're fine. You've got plenty of this stuff. So let's try to do, say, 10 of those. Yeah, 10 improved microchips. That should hold me for a while. We're a little low on basic transistors, but people will keep up with that. I mean, they'll be made at some point, right? Yeah, you're working on it. Jesse's in. Jesse's going to come down and do that. Jesse's got a hat on. Like, I will take my hat and go work on some microchips. I'm going to hang out with Frankie. Just chill with Frankie, the drone, all day. It's a good day. Yeah, we need transistors to make the doors, right? Okay, well, we'll get to it eventually. Let's just put up some basics in here. So put up, just a steel bed. Do a couple of those. You can put one maybe over there. And maybe something decorative. How about a wooden rocket sculpture? Put that over there. And what are we missing? We're missing wood. Okay, don't bother with that. Just cancel that. Well, put the duck down then, because I can make the duck. And how about a vase? We'll put a vase over there for that. It really looks like a cup of coffee rather than a vase, but I'm okay with it either way. This needs to get all wired up in here. So wire up the vent, and then when they wire up that door, they're probably waiting on more transistors to do the last door. Okay, and then Olympia, this can be your room here. Yeah, Olympia's already down here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can have that bed too if you want. That's cool. It's probably for the best. That door doesn't close yet. Are we done with the Raider here? Did we take all the things? Yeah, we took all the things out of the Raider here. So we'll go ahead and eat that Raider. I won't say the name because it'll make the little thing on my desk go off and nobody wants that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and eat that person over there. Oh, Olympia's into it. Olympia's like, yeah, I'm a carnivore. I'm okay with cannibalism. That's fine. That's totally cool. We can definitely work on that. How's the heat and oxygen over here? We good? Oh yeah, we're pretty good over here. Yeah, that's fine. Olympia's totally in a safe place over there. What else could I be doing while we're mining that uranium? I think I really do want to test my hypothesis. So you know what, guys? That's a good amount of uranium for right now. We're just gonna hop over to the space station and do a little experimenting. Really, again, everybody remember Gorin. If I leave, I need to be able to come back here. This place is amazing. Now we're lacking plastic over here. That's fine, because these guys are done with the improved microchips. So let's have you stop doing that and start doing some basic plastic. I've got... Ooh, I'm a little shy on carbon, aren't I? A little bit shy on the old carbon. I can make that. I think that's the grinder? Is that the grinder that does... Carbon, you're doing platinum right now. Don't sweat that. We don't have any. So carbon, yeah, out of coal, which I've got 320. Super. So do, 50? You want to do 50? So when they get that carbon done, start to put together some plastic. And let's try to do, again, maybe 50 plastic. That's probably, I like 50. 50 is a good number. I'm sure the comment section is saying, no, it should be 1,000. You need so much of that. I'm going to do 50 because, you know, it's just a nice even round number. Oh, also in the meantime, we put together enough stuff to do all of this. There we go. So what does that bring my research up to now? 408. So I've got over 50 spare capacity there. How are we doing on, like... Yeah, we could use some more basic datoids, which is weird, frankly. What are you doing? You're doing energy. Okay, you're doing tech. And you're doing... Well, I can't see what you're doing. What are you doing right now? Basics. Okay, good. So we're probably just a little behind on that, but we are making them. The problem with this place is I don't think they actually belong to a faction. So I can't really test my hypothesis here. They do have 18,000 that I will happily take off of them. Do you have anything that I actually want? I don't like pumpkins. I don't like pumpkin anything, so we won't be asking for that. You've got some gold. No platinum ingots. Wouldn't mind having some of that. You've got your own uranium, but I'm going to sell you a lot of it. Quartz. I can get that from rocks. Well, you guys really don't have much, do you? I'm just going to basically take all your money in uranium. Just for argument, what would you give me for the silver ingot? 1.2k. Yeah, not really as much as I would expect. I'm sure gold probably sells for more, but good news, I've got a lot of uranium, so that's what I'm going to sell you. It's actually almost twice as much just for the raw uranium. So you have 18. I'm just going to basically take all of your money and say, have a nice day. 17.6. Could I get one more there? 18. Oh, look at that. It's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Oh, he doesn't have enough money. It's not perfect. Back it off. You're not getting that piece of uranium. Execute that. Thank you very much. Yeah, that did not give me any kind of faction boost down here, no matter how microscopic it might have been. Okay, well, let's go. I mean, we made some money, so that ain't no bad thing. You know what? Let's take some time off and actually just go mine some basic iron. Travel over there. And then we'll probably just do a circuit of iron, copper, uranium, and silver again. I'm very reluctant to check out this anomaly. It just screams trap, death, everything. Well, I might do it anyway, because I'm naturally curious like that. Now let's put maybe a poppy in there. A little poppy seed in there for, well, growing poppies, primarily. And then, while I don't have... Okay, we're at the iron deposit. Set up the expedition. So let's go like that, and then, yeah, you guys seem basically fine, so go ahead and launch that. And where am I at with, yeah, I see I've only got 859, what is that, titanium, and 945 steel. That's enough for right now, but I'm glad we're mining the iron. I can make more steel plates later. What was the whole point of me talking at all? Oh, I was going to check the stock market. So if I just go to owned, okay, yeah, I'm red hot into gold wire right now. I'm red hot into this. I don't think I can sell it yet. I think I need to research something after that. Market's down 0.2%, but we can cope with that. And I'm in on net picks, okay? I missed that when it came out in the real world, and I should have jumped all over that, but I didn't. So I'm getting in on it in a completely made-up universe that doesn't exist. But I want to get in on the ground floor of net picks. And I'm hot on silicone right now. Oh, this is new, by the way. You will have seen this long after Halloween, but... They just put out this little small update with Halloween decorations that we could unlock right now. I'm not gonna focus on that. I more just wanted to point it out more than anything. Again, you're gonna see this several days after Halloween, so you're gonna all be aware of that already. But yeah, long story short, we could do Halloween decorations. What else? Like, say in security that I've been completely ignoring all this time. Door permissions, I'm less fussed about that. I really am. Okay, we've gone down here to there. Not much I can unlock right now. I'm going to need a lot of basic datoids to get a trap floor, which I'm very, very, very excited about. Don't know where I'm going to put it. This is a different kind of way to construct any sort of trap corridor. I've seen like screenshots of people doing it. It just seems very, very fussy because I don't know how the enemies work in this game because they can pop out of nowhere. Well, it's not out of nowhere. They're coming from space and then they pop out somewhere inside your ship. Xenodetection, again, is alien datoids and a xenodetector. Do I really want to encourage aliens at this point in the game? I think we should be discouraging them. Like, you stay on your side of the galaxy, I'll stay on mine. Everyone will be happy. What do I not have here? Short-range teleportation. Again, less fussed about that. Kind of tempted by that extra shuttle, especially where we are right now. And everyone's been advising local maneuvering, so we can just get out of the way of giant rocks. Obviously, that means I'm going back to Deathbots. I'm going to unlock the construction drone. Okay. Do I feel I have all the things in place to make a construction drone? Let me go down to my bot workshop here. No, not the mechawary. The assembler. Okay, slam it into pause mode. How do I make you do a thing? So just checking on the research, it's definitely done in an assembler or a fabricator. Do I have one of those doohickeys? That's the grinder, recycling, furnace. What are you? You're the disassembler. You're the exact opposite. No, not the refinery. It was something different. Not the loom. That's where clothing happens, dude. All right, so the assembler. How do I make you make a robot? Because I don't see here where you're doing a task. You're wired up. You are definitely powered. I just don't know how to make you do something. I've got the materials I need. I don't seem to figure out how to do it in the assembler, so I'm going to unlock the fabricator. That's the other thing that I don't have, and that will actually allow me to make my own improved microchips. I was going to do that anyway. So let's get that to live, obviously, down in the robot room. So production, fabricator. I know it probably has many other tasks besides robots, but death robot. Put that down there. I may or may not have the things I need to do that. We'll find out. Killer Mark 2's on it. Like, I will start this process. If it means more death bots around here, I will help you do this, Dave. I am a death bot. I came onto this team demanding blood on a daily basis. And if you're saying there might be more blood if I make this death bot, I am 100% on board with that. That's what I like about you, Killer Mark. You're part of the team. All right, we're missing some gold wire. What are the chances I can make any gold? How much gold wire are we missing? Can I get an idea on that? It just says gold wire. It doesn't say how much. Don't bother with the discompressions. We're done with those. Gold wire. I've got none. I have no gold ingots. Okay, I can fix many of those issues. So we're already done with the silver ingots. So don't bother with that right now. Turn that off. Gold ingots. I've got some gold and some carbon. Yeah, and I only need one of each. So I could make 5 of these right now. So, make the 5, definitely. And then don't worry about any more than that. Now, over in the grinder, could I be making some more gold? Right now, you're doing carbon. That's fine. Don't sweat that. I need more grinders. Can we just make some flat-out gold, please? I just like to have gold. Ooh, can't make much. Can't make much of that. I need more rocks. Okay, do what you can do with this. I think I might be able to get a few pieces of gold wire out of this entire shenanigans here. Well, we figured it out somehow, so let's wire you to you. And then, what do we do? What do we do here? Okay, we can make cells, cores, construction drone. Do I have everything I need? Oh my goodness, I do. Oh, we're making a bot. We're totally making a bot out of this. Right. So here's my thought process. Because I got the whoozimik over here where we put a human brain into a robot. And I've got, a brand new human that just popped in. I'm going to go ahead and say let's make a construction drone. See, just one will be fine right now. That's all. Don't make 10 of them. That's a little absurd. Project's in. Project, I can't wait to have a friend. And the toilet's exploded. Okay, that's broadly fine. Go ahead and repair it, somebody. Yeah, Frankie's in there. Well, no, Frankie's avoiding it like the plague. I would too. Madeline, you don't want to go in there, kid. No, bad idea, Madeline. I think you went in the broken one. Brian's in. Brian, you're such a champ. I don't even know where you're putting it. You're a very small Roomba. You're such a tiny cleaning bot. I don't even know where you're putting this stuff for sake of a better term. But good job, man. Put it over here. We'll eventually make it into water. I was going to peel the mining team out, and they just went back again. You know what, guys? You can come back. Come back for this. So here's what I want to do. First of all, everybody go write down the word Gorin, because it's very, very important. But I want to go somewhere where we can buy and sell things. How do we do? Have we made a bot? Oh, 29%. Okay. So I want to do things. I want to do something where we can go somewhere else and buy and sell some things. Shuttle is back. Awesome. Okay. We are going to, sadly, leave Gorin. So the replicator thing while we're traveling. Mind transfer. I can just do it anytime I want. Any old time I want. Olympia. Remember when you popped out of the pod and you're like, oh my god, I'm so happy to be alive and the ship is not on fire, which is very unusual because I could hear all the fires while I was in my pod. I'm so happy to be here. How would you feel if instead of like having a human body, I ripped your brain out and put it into a new construction robot and then gave you a firearm? How, like, what would your day look like at that point? So we've been to Dino Bits. That's cool. And they have ice and a lot of other stuff I might like to have. Do I know anything? That's a station. I don't know anything about the rest of these places yet. Let's go to... So you clearly are a faction because you got a thing on you. Let's go here and make a lot of money, basically. Aha! Got a drone. Drone's empty. Drone don't got no brain. I got a lot of humans around here. Why are you missing all those things? I might not have them. Actually, that's entirely possible. See if you can replace irreparable. Just go ahead and see if we've got it. If we've got the parts, we've got the parts. So I make a basic thing. And then I gotta plug bits into it. Zippy Boop's all over this. Of course he is. This is where Zippy Boop came from. Brian, don't look sad. I know I took all your bits off and gave them to Zippy Boop. But I've reincarnated you as a cleaning bot. And you just cleaned a whole toilet by yourself. Yes, I know you're covered in poop. Okay, Matsumoto Station. What have you got? What have you got here? You've got, well, you got a core, actually. Wouldn't mind having that. I will take virtually anything because I can afford it. There's nothing you have that I cannot afford. You've got gold ingots. Got a lot of them, too. Got a lot of them. So let's test my hypothesis here. Okay, so let's say, for argument, I wanted to buy all of your gold. Okay, so that's 20,000. That's a huge, huge profit for you, I hope. I mean, 20,000 is a lot of money, right? I don't know what it's like in the future in space. But if you said, would you like to make $20,000 today? I'd say, yes, please. That's a huge profit. So if I just say, execute that. Okay. What happened? Yeah. See, that went up a lot. That went up way more than when we just sort of did the middling trade, like the meh trade. Plus 1.254. And we used to be at -1 with them. Okay. Let's continue the experiment. So if I said to you now, I'm going to make all the money. You've got almost 50K and half of it was mine. So if I said, I want all the money now, back that off one more. I'm going to sell you 23 out of my 669 pieces of uranium that I have. So if I say I make giant profit, what happens? That actually went up even more. 1.657. So I have to restructure my experiment / hypothesis / theory now, is that it's a money issue. The more money that is changing hands, the higher the faction boost. And I am now at like plus 1% with them. Like plus 2, actually, plus 3. Anyway, whatever the case, it appears to be a money issue. Quantity of money seems to be the important factor here. That's great, because I have a lot of money to trade. So with that done, what could I be getting off of you? I'll take anything, man. I will take basically anything you've got that I kind of need. You don't have any platinum, unfortunately. You do have those gold ingots. I would not... You know what? I kind of need some gold wire right now. So let's take 5 of those off of you. What have you got in raw materials? Yeah, you got a lot of uranium. I just sold it to you. Quartz. I was actually a little shy on quartz, and I'd rather not use my rocks to make it. So let's take 32 quartz off of you. I can go back to Gorin and get copper. I'm not sweating copper. And again, that shuttle drill upgrade that I'm not sure stacks. I'm just not really clear if that stacks or not. I could just get pumpkin soup. That's all part of the new upgrade, the Halloween upgrade that you will be seeing this after Halloween. I could not think of anything I'd rather put in my body less than pumpkin soup, and that includes sulfuric acid. But the team might like it. So let's get 12 units of that. And where are we at? Like, so we don't have a lot of money changing hands here. And I'm giving all of it to them. Don't worry. We'll fix that. I can always use a core. There's, you know what? Grab a manipulator, too, because that sounds like something I should totally have. I've only got 1. So I may as well grab that. And in turn, guess who's getting a bunch of uranium? Thing is, now they don't have a lot of money. So I'm only going to be able to trade them. 18 will put me back into profitability. But I bet, according to our new hypothesis, our new theory, this is going to be a very low reputation boost because only 1.56k is actually trading hands. Unless they're accounting for the value of the things that we're buying and selling. So let's see. So yeah, see, that's very, very low. 0.053%. So it seems to be just the physical amount of cash that is changing hands. It doesn't seem to be about who's cash or who's winning in the deal. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Stardeus for today. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We are learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube award ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.